Mr. Satish is a IT project manager, he's an entrepreneur, he's a journalist, he is an accomplished public speaker, and he's a mentor to me and some other people around our area. So I'm going to request him to give a small speech on what you guys need to do and what everybody needs to do. Mr. Satish, thank you.
Thank you, Murli. Hello, kids. You guys are one of the motivated kids, very motivated kids in Carrier Morrisville. On a Saturday, 10:30, 10:45, you came here to hone your skills, right? To improve your skills. That's where you are. That's really good. Good job, right? As a leader, one of the skills, or even as a kid, right? One of the skills that you need to have is negotiation, right? I'd like to discuss with you about how to negotiate. So you want something, say for example, you want to buy a fishing rod, right?
Yeah.
And go fishing. And your dad doesn't want to take you, right? So you need to basically talk to him and then negotiate that. How do you do it? There are 3 steps involved in negotiation, right? The first thing, which is very important thing, is to know what you want, right? What do you want from this negotiation, right? And you need to be prepared with 3 things. The first one is, what is the best outcome? What is the really good thing for me, right? And the second thing is, what could be the probable outcome? And the third thing is, what is the least outcome for me? So once you are prepared, that's the first thing. Second thing, what you need to do is, you need to understand the other guy on the other side of the negotiation. You need to see how do they see this particular conflict that is between you and them, right? And then what is their position, where they are standing, right? Are they close to giving you what you want, or are they ready to walk out? So if you know their position, it's better. More you know about them, more you know about their motives, you have a better chance of getting what you want. You all know, don't you? Right? You get what you want from your parents, right? The third thing is going there. He's laughing, yeah. Do you? Do you get what you want? Not always, right? But next time, remember this, right? Third thing is basically you sit with your dad or you sit with the other person who has conflict with you and then find out the win-win solution. To find, there are 3 solutions, right? There are 3 things that could go when you sit for that. Win, win. Or win, lose. Or both of you lose, right? So if you understand the other person well, and if you know what you want, you'll be able to sit down and then find out the win-win options for you. When you sit down and talk to them, find out the win-win solution, both of you are happier. That's what leadership skill is about, right? You get what you want, and the other person is ready to give you. Let me give you an example, right? So you want to get the fishing rod and go fishing. Your dad, you want to talk to your dad. Your dad doesn't want to take you, right? So he comes from office, he's completely tired, right? You ask, you're ready, right? You ask your dad, hey dad, how are you? And he tells, oh, I'm terrible, son. I passed the stop sign, I wrecked my car. What are you going to tell? Oh, that's great. Your dad is like, what is he? He's listening to me. And then I go and tell, no, my back is still hurting. And then you say, oh, that's really good. Let's talk about going to Gander Mountain and buying that fishing rod. Would that work? No, it doesn't, right? What do you need to do? You need to understand what the other person wants, right? You need to choose the right time. Maybe you ask basically, okay, oh, that's really terrible. What happened? Tell me, right? Once you understand that person, once you give in to that person, then you might be able to tell. The next thing you could tell is, once you understand his position, he doesn't want to go out, his back is hurting, right? Then, and also he's really sad. Once you understand that, you might be able to listen to him and then tell, hey dad, you're really feeling tired, how about we just go kind of roam around and maybe go out and then find out if there are any fishing rods available we can buy, right? He might come along and then you might get what you want, right? So that's what it is, negotiation skills. There are three things, right? You understand what you want. That's very important. Sometimes you don't know what you want. Second thing is understand where that position, what other person wants. And third thing, you can sit together and then come up with a solution and become win-win. That's very important thing for that's one of the important leadership skills. Think about it. Okay? With that, I'll turn it over to Murli.